Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name is Rachel Johnson and I'm the head trainer here at Endless Potential. Today we're going to talk about some of the first things you should teach your puppy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to teach our puppy is how to sit. So I like to use treats. You can use a toy if your dog's more toy motivated. So all we're going to do is bring the treat up, and then once his bum hits the ground, I'll say a clicker word or use a click. I like to use the word yes because I lose clickers a lot, and then we'll treat. Yes! So I'm not using the command sit right away because I want him to get the behavior first. Sit. Yes! Good boy! Next thing we're going to do is, since your puppy knows how to sit, we'll get him to sit. And the next thing we'll do is teach them how to give focus. So I like using their name paired up with it. So if I go, Oliver, yes. So I'm holding the treat away from my face so that I can see when his eyes shift from the treat to my eyes. Oliver, yes, good boy. Giving focus is the foundation for everything, and the sooner they learn it, the better. Sit. And then I'll make kind of a kissy sound or something like, to bring his eyes up. And when he does, yes. And then we'll keep doing that till he, no, till he sit. Yes, good sit. Yes. And then once he's giving me the eye contact automatically, I'll pair it with his name. Oliver, yes, good boy. Oliver, yes. And then eventually you won't really need your hand there. So sit. Oliver. Oliver, yes, good boy. If your dog struggles to look at you without your hand there, you can slowly bring it down. Oliver, yes. So I started up near my head, now it's near my shoulder, then it's going to be near my belly button kind of thing, and then just slowly moving it down. Oliver, yes. Okay, so the next thing we're going to teach our puppy is how to come when called. So at the beginning stages, you're just going to reward your dog for following you around, and then eventually you will start pairing it with the word come, and then it will eventually turn into the command. Oliver! Good boy! Yes! 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 And so he's always being rewarded with something good, so he's wanting to kind of follow me around. Yes. Since we already taught him how to focus with his name, it will be easier to get his attention when we want him to come. So, for example, Oliver, he looks at me, come, yes, and then I treat him. Okay? Oliver. Good boy. The next thing we're going to teach our puppies is how to lie down. So you can either teach them from a sit or a stand. Come stand. Good, yeah. Good boy. So Oliver kind of already knows how to lie down, but just to give you an example, look. I'll just use the lure to kind of gently guide him down. So it might take your puppy a little while, but just hold that treat down on the ground. If they start pawing, obviously take the hand away and just get them to sit maybe and try again. Depending on the puppy, sometimes you have to either bring the treat further out or you'll have to push them kind of back. And so at the start you won't be using the word because they won't listen right away. We want just to get the behavior down pat first before you add that command. Down. Good. Oliver already knows, so I'm using the command to just reinforce that. Good boy. So the next thing we're going to teach our puppy is a place or bed command. You can also use this command for working with the crate, if you're crate training your dog. What we're going to start with is just getting out your bed or whatever you want to use, and start by getting your puppy onto the bed or mat and then giving them a reward. Once they come off, no treats are given. It's only when all fours are on the bed. And I'm not using a command yet with it until he gets the behavior and he's kind of wanting to stay on the bed. Yes! And I reinforced him because he kind of stayed on the bed or mat. Yes, baby! Good boy! So good! Bed. So now I can kind of add a word to it. Bed. Bed. And this is good for a dog that is overexcited and needs to settle. You can have this bed command so that they have to calm down, relax, and eventually you can add that stay in there. Good boy. Good boy. So you decide to stay. I'm just going to keep rewarding that. You go, that's okay though, that's okay. He's still learning. Yes, baby! And so he's looking at me, looking. He's like, hey, am I doing it right? Yes, you are. And I'm going to say, yes. Good boy. Yes. You're so smart. And then go to your bed. Bed. Good boy. You're so smart. Yes, Ollie. Make sure to keep it positive and to reward every single time your puppy does something right. Because you want your puppy to feel motivated and happy to do things for you. Obviously, eventually you can wean them off treats, but in the beginning stages you will need to use those reinforcers to keep them motivated. I will put a link in the description below for my other video on how to wean your puppy off treats, but there's no rush for that. Alright, that's all for today's video. Happy training. Remember to stay positive, patient, and most importantly, consistent. And good luck with your puppies. He's just so cute and so sweet. Oh. Ah! And then the biting comes out. Oh, baby.